show up during the beginning cold season. You started already, P. Excellent. Welcome, savages. I have decided that my broadcast is going to have a format now. I will begin each show with welcoming my savages, of course. And I will have P and later my savages ask me a question, which P will place in this chest here, and I will answer it. And a tiny little scroll from a tiny little creature. How appropriate. And the first question is, where are you from? I should have guessed this. Well, P and savages, I am from a land of tall pines, south of the White Mountains and north of the half-frozen lake. My people did not know much about maps or cartography, so it's difficult to tell more than that. What did we do? My village raised roots. They were delicious. We hunted game. We occasionally raided other villages or defended from being raided. That's always fun. My world had dragons and Elwyn and Umbra folk. We were not, however, the primary race. That would be the Fae. The fairies are tricksy folk. Other than that, let's move on to the subject of the day. Good versus evil, or in my opinion, the savage versus the savaged. I am informed that in many lands, such as this one, by the way, there is a concept of good and evil. This confounds me, as such ideology does not exist where I'm from. How exactly does one define good? Is it what the moral majority believes? If so, then it is nothing more than public opinion. Is it something of some kind of cosmic compass leading to truth? Well, if this is true, then there could be no evil, because evil cannot evolve without truth. Perhaps it is the will of a higher being that must be followed at all times to gain enlightenment. Well, if that were true, then these gods must be capable of being followed. They would have laws, they would have mandates, they would punish crimes, and they would reward productivity. But most of all, they would need to be defined beings, provable and demonstrable. This last point is where the idea of gods tends to fail. If a superior being existed, it would naturally attract followers without the need to be explained by others. This ideology of worshipping something you cannot actually prove confounds me. You ask where I'm from? I am from a land of magic and of dragons and of fae. A land that would kill you quickly if you were not as sharp as the knife on your hip. A land full of mighty beings who gathered together in villages like mine to carve out their own destinies from the wilderness. We were gods. We had no need of religion or time for its nonsensical trappings. I wish to make this clear to others of this world. I am, of course, a civilized creature, and am happy to shake the hand of any superior being and learn from their wisdom. If any on this world can direct me to these gods of theirs, I would be honored to publicly declare them my better. If, however, your god needs a nap, or is unapproachable for some reason, or is some tyrannical despot that will strike me down for mentioning their name or drawing their visage, well, I must have to ask, why would any intelligent creature worship these? Savages, be your own god. You are worthy, you are powerful, you are strong, and you are the only thing holding you back. That's enough for now. P, this ale you brought me is horrible, this bud of Weiser. Next time, bring me something better. And until next time, stay savage.